Today we will learn together a lot of information and facts about the most mysterious and strange bird in the world of birds of prey, despite the fact that the shape of this animal is receiving intense attention in the world of arts and fashion. However, it remains an unknown bird. There are more than 100 different species of owls around the world. Some researchers have suggested that there are 200 species of it, and it is widespread in many regions. There are large numbers of it in the world. Owls have unequal size ears. They are also not located parallel to the head. There is always one ear higher than the other, and it is easier for him to catch prey, even if he couldn't see it. The owl bird expresses its feelings and temperament through its feathers. The tufts of feathers that top the head of some species are not ears at all, but it is just a way to express her bad mood. Even though the owl bird cannot move its eyeballs at all. However, God instead of that he can move his head freely and at an angle of 270 degrees. Owl birds have cute and silly expressions at the same time despite people being wary of owls. But its shape does not suggest evil at all. His facial expressions are peaceful and sometimes they are also funny. Did you hear the owl's voice? We all can distinguish the sound of our famous owl. But you will be surprised if you learn that this bird has many branching and different sounds, like beeping and other sounds, and not just her famous voice. The owl group is called Parliament. This is because they look like they are together, and this calm looks like a meeting of parliamentarians. Harry Potter has been charged with offending in the owls, as it was placed in small cages and in a noisy music atmosphere, and highlighting. The birds were gnawing at the ropes, trying to get themselves out. Owls have 3 eyelids, the first blinking. The second is for sleeping. The third is to peek. Barn owls eat 1,000 mouse every year. It is the biggest natural enemy of mice. Owl female. Heavier, larger, and more hostile than the male. Owls can see clearly for great distances, but are unable to see nearby objects. And of course you see in the dark with complete clarity. The owl's ability to wrap its neck is due to the presence of 14 vertebrae in the owl's neck, as the rest of the birds contain only 7 vertebrae on its neck. And the cervical vertebrae are responsible for the range of motion of the neck. Therefore, most animals and humans will suffer from arterial injury and interruption of blood flow if they twist their neck to this degree. There is an attempt by scientists to understand this amazing ability of owls, where scientists have discovered an amazing device for blood flow in the owl, from where this device collects blood and converts it to feed the owl's brain and eyes while it wraps its neck to this degree. The owl occupies a prominent place among all bird species in the world as a carnivore. However, there is a unique species among owls that does not only feed on small prey, but includes some plants, grains, and fruits within its diet. This family of owls, known as dwarf owls, feeds on beetles and cactus fruits. Owls eat more prey than we think. The eagle owl is considered one of the largest hunters with wings in the world in terms of size and is one of the most ferocious. It can eat anything like adult monkeys and young pigs and also target large fish that are almost the same size. This faction was also able to kill the golden eagle, and in a published report, the eagle owl attacked a young wolf. The owl regularly hunts small foxes and deer. The ancient Egyptians considered the owl a symbol of wisdom, in that some people consider the owl today as a satanic symbol, and it is often associated with magic, such as the snow owl, as in the Harry Potter series, and all this is considered a hysteria that has no basis in truth. A large part of owls' skill and effectiveness in hunting is due to their exceptional ability to hear while remaining silent. This ability requires additional specifications in the body of the owls, as the hooks on the front of the owl's wing feathers act as a silencer for the sound of the airflow, while the rest of the wing allows silent flight, which makes the owl pounce on its prey from the back that does not detect its onset. Owls are famous for their exceptional visual ability. Some peoples believed that they could get this sharp eyesight for owls, or stronger than it, for example in England. The method was to cook the owl eggs until they became ashes. Then they combine it with a dose to be drunk, for a sharp, powerful vision. For some cultures, the owl is a sacred bird, and this belief is found among the Aborigines of Australia. They consider owls to be the souls of women or even the souls of deceased people. The owl bird should not be harmed, because if the owl is harmed or killed, this spirit is either killed or harmed, as many cultures consider that a person becomes owl after death.